Hello and welcome to IAS In-Depth YouTube channel. Today we are going to talk about the United States Hydrogen Initiative. The world is at an energy crossroads with climate change pushing us to re-evaluate our age-old energy sources like fossil fuels. Today we are going to talk about US President Joe Biden's ambitious hydrogen initiative and weigh its pros and cons. On his visit to Philadelphia, President Biden unfurled his plan for the future, that is, setting up 7 regional hydrogen hubs spanning from Pennsylvania in the east to California in the west. So, what is the idea all about? Or what is this idea? To pivot from the dirty grip of fossil fuels to the cleaner embrace of hydrogen. This is the idea. To change from use of fossil fuels to embrace hydrogen, the use of hydrogen. The White House envisions these hubs sprinkled across 16 states of the United States as catalysts for change. So please picture this: a reduction in carbon emissions equating to over 5.5 million gasoline guzzling cars and an ambitious production target of 3 million metric tons of hydrogen every year. Hydrogen is nature's, you can say it's a wild card. Burn it and you won't find those notorious greenhouse gases like carbon monoxide, carbon dioxide, which are darkening the skies. But here is the problem. Today's primary hydrogen extraction process is tied to natural gas. You can call it as blue hydrogen. And unfortunately, it isn't too kind to our environment. So here enter green hydrogen. This is hydrogen in its most eco-friendly avatar, born from the union of renewable energy sources like wind and solar. So what's the process? Electrolysis or electrolyzers, breaking water down into hydrogen and oxygen. But perfection comes at a price, right? And this greener method to produce green hydrogen, it costs up to thrice as much as the conventional natural gas method, that is generating blue hydrogen. So green hydrogen is costlier than blue hydrogen. So where do environmental groups stand on Biden's vision? Friends of the Earth labels it disappointing, right? Establishing blue hydrogen facility. It's disappointing, they say, while Earthworks sees it as a lifeline for oil and gas giants. So it's, straightforward criticism against the president's plan to set up these hubs. The common undercurrent, it's skepticism. The narrative of hydrogen isn't just black and white, or should we say green and grey. We have green hydrogen produced with renewable energy, standing tall as the co-champion. Then there is blue hydrogen. We have already talked about it. Extracted using natural gas, but with a twist. That is, it's made from the natural gas. So actually the goal, what's the goal? To trap and store the greenhouse gases emitted, ensuring they don't wreak havoc in our atmosphere. While producing blue hydrogen, we need to trap and store the greenhouse gases emitted during the process, ensuring they don't wreak havoc disaster in our atmosphere. So, say for instance, take the proposed Appalachian hub spanning parts of Pennsylvania and West Virginia. The plan is to adopt this carbon capture route, but the Sierra Club flags a pressing concern: the potential leakage of methane, a formidable greenhouse gas threatening to undermine the very essence of this cleaner approach. Recent research has raised eyebrows, casting doubt on just how blue hydrogen can aid in slashing greenhouse gas emissions. The obstacle you already know: methane production. It poses challenges in branding blue hydrogen as a clean alternative to notorious fossil fuels. You know, methane production is actually posing challenges in branding blue hydrogen as a clean alternative to notorious fossil fuels. But we can use green hydrogen. Green hydrogen is a good alternative, clean alternative to these fossil fuels. But we cannot say blue hydrogen because of methane production. As we wrap up, it is evident that the hydrogen initiative stands at the intersection of ambition and practicality, hope and skepticism. Only time will tell if it becomes the panacea for our climate woes or just another step in our long journey towards true sustainability. Alright, so for more in-depth analysis on global initiatives and their implications, make sure to like, share and subscribe to IAS In Depth. So thank you all of you. See you in next video.